furnace, the ash pan has not been latching right. It had a little bit of buildup on this side that's holding it over. So what you can see here is this part of the handle is not actually hitting the roller very well. And so it puts the ash pan off center, and it leaves a gap right here, which will let the furnace overheat. And you can see that it was, you know, if it would backdraft or something, it would throw some heat out right here and scorch the paint. So I'm gonna fix that and go ahead and replace this gasket, and then we'll make sure it's centered up there on the door jamb. PEX cutter works great for fire rope. Finally got that thing out. That was a tough one. So, go ahead and pop this new gasket in here. Okay, so I always like to start in the back here on the bottom side, so that I've got a joint there for when, if it ever has to get taken out again, it's going to be easier to take out rather than if it was one whole strand. So just tuck it in there like so, and then once it's in there, it's got a little bit more room, so I've taken and bunch it up a little bit. This don't need much, but, and then tuck it around there. Always do it without stretching it. Always keep it compacted this way rather than stretching it out. Compacted, it's just a lot denser and it lasts longer. A trick I've learned with these things that makes them last a lot longer is to put a layer of just regular silicone on the outside of it, and that will seal the ash from getting compacted into the fibers of the fire rope and keeps it flexible a lot longer. So I don't take a whole lot. I just take a piece of cardboard and wipe it smooth. When people ask me, what's the saran wrap for? Well, this is what it's for. I was in a hurry, and it was Dollar General. So the reason I do this is so that I can go ahead and latch it, and it can press into the door jamb and go ahead and make it seal while it cures. And it won't, the wet silicone won't stick to the door jamb. And I'll do this sometimes just on old gaskets too, to give it a fresh surface. So if your ash pan gasket is leaking or something, you can take a wire brush on a drill, or even just a hand brush, and knock off all the loose stuff until you see the hairs start to pop out on the gasket. Like even something like that, it's pretty crusty. You can put a just a layer of silicone across the top, and then put saran wrap on top of the silicone, and then partially latch it. and let it cure overnight, and then come back and latch it fully in the morning, and you'll have a really tight seal. Okay, there's that. Now, ash pan is done. The plastic can come off in a couple of days and it'll be good to go. Get this slid in here. Now what you want to watch out for is making sure that both of the latches here land on the roller. So this is adjusted tight. I'm gonna have to loosen it. Okay, let those loosen up a little bit. We have that landing on a roller, that one landing on a roller, and we'll go ahead and get that thing set where it's supposed to be. That looks pretty good. I can get it over just a little farther. There we go. Perfect. Now on to the Firebox door. Okay, got the door gaskets done. Got a layer of regular silicone on the outside of the top one and high temp on the regular one. This door just gets the most heat with the flame right on it. The ash pan stays fairly cool in comparison. So treatment levels are just a little low in this stove. I'm gonna add a quart here. We had a quart left over from when we installed the furnace, so go ahead and put that in and I think we're good to go.